Sometimes the world's noise lingers long after the sun has set. Your thoughts replay moments, tasks, worries, and fleeting desires, like restless birds trapped in a small cage. Yet, there exists a quieter path, one known to those who have mastered themselves, quietly, patiently, day after day. Before you surrender to sleep, there is a sacred moment, the space between wakefulness and dreams. It is here that your mind becomes pliable, like water waiting to accept a form, and your soul listens closely to intention. Imagine for a moment that every thought of tension, every flicker of worry is a stone you carry in your pocket. Feel the weight. Now gently, one by one, let them fall away. Release the arguments, the tasks undone, the memories that pull at your chest. Let your shoulders soften. Allow the muscles in your jaw to ease. With each exhale, imagine the day's burdens dissolving into mist, leaving only clarity, openness, and the quiet hum of possibility. This is the moment to speak silently to the universe. Not with force, not with loud demands, but with calm, deliberate intent. Your mind, now receptive, begins to remember the rhythm of abundance. Each heartbeat whispers, "I am ready." Each breath becomes a channel, drawing energy that flows through unseen currents into every corner of your being. Wealth, in this understanding, is not only coins or gold, it is energy, alignment, and flow. Tonight, as you drift towards sleep, you program the invisible architecture of your subconscious. Like a master arranging tiles in a temple, you position thoughts and feelings in harmonious order. By surrendering to this quiet practice, you allow abundance to move naturally, without struggle, like water finding the path of least resistance. In the quiet moments before sleep, the mind is like a field at dawn, still receptive, waiting for seeds to be sown. Imagine yourself as a gardener, not of soil, but of your own inner landscape. Each thought, each subtle intention is a seed. Some will grow wild and tangled if left unchecked. Others, chosen carefully, will rise tall and strong, bending toward the light of your focus. Take a slow breath and bring your attention inward. In this space, free from the noise of the day, whisper silently to yourself, "I am open to wealth and prosperity." Do not rush the words. Let them flow like a gentle stream, brushing against the stones of doubt, wearing them smooth. The power does not come from shouting or forcing. It comes from quiet discipline, the same discipline that monks practice in every moment of mindful action. Ancient masters understood this well. They knew that the mind, like water, can either scatter or reflect. A scattered mind yields confusion. A focused mind becomes a mirror to the universe. When you quietly hold your intention, you are not commanding the world, you are aligning yourself with it. Wealth, in this understanding, is not a distant prize. It is a natural consequence of inner readiness. Notice the subtle shift as your body relaxes and your thoughts settle. With each repetition of your silent intention, you are cultivating mastery. Mastery over distraction, mastery over doubt, mastery over the restless pull of yesterday and tomorrow. This is the art of preparation before sleep. The intention is not only a statement, it is a practice of awareness, a deliberate planting of energy that your subconscious will nurture throughout the night. By the time your mind drifts fully into rest, your inner garden is aligned, fertile, and open to receive the abundance that is already moving toward you. Breathing is the bridge between the world outside and the world within. In every inhale and exhale lies the rhythm of life, the silent pulse that governs your energy. Yet so often, this rhythm is forgotten, drowned by thoughts that race and fears that linger. Tonight, before sleep, return to this rhythm. Sit or lie quietly. Feel the rise and fall of your chest, the gentle expansion of your belly, the flow of air moving in and out like tides against the shore. As you breathe in, imagine drawing in a golden light, the energy of wealth and opportunity. It is not only coins or possessions, it is clarity, readiness, and the subtle vibration that attracts abundance. Let it fill your lungs, your heart, your mind, and even the tips of your fingers. With every inhalation, you are filling your being with possibility, nurturing the fertile ground of your subconscious. And as you breathe out, let go. Release tension, doubts, and scarcity. Picture these worries leaving your body, dissolving into the air like smoke rising from a candle. Each exhale is a cleansing ritual, a gentle purification of the inner space where your intentions will take root. The ancient masters knew that mastery begins with breath. Shaolin monks would spend years perfecting the flow of qi, understanding that control of the breath leads to control of the mind, and control of the mind leads to mastery over life itself. In this quiet practice, you are doing the same. Discipline is gentle, not forced. Awareness grows with each cycle of inhale and exhale. Notice how the body softens, how the mind becomes still. This calm, conscious breathing is more than preparation for sleep. It is an invitation to align your inner energy with abundance, to harmonize your body, mind, and spirit, and to allow wealth to flow naturally into your life as the night carries you toward rest. Close your eyes and imagine a gentle glow forming around you, a warm golden light that hums softly with life. This is not simply money or material gain, it is the living energy of abundance, a force that responds to focus, gratitude, and clarity. See it circling your body, moving slowly like sunlight over calm water, touching your shoulders, your chest, your hands. It is alive, responsive, and drawn to the openness within you. As the light moves closer, feel it entering your being. Let it flow into your mind, filling every thought with possibility, dissolving limiting beliefs. Let it touch your heart, expanding compassion and gratitude, so that every intention carries warmth and receptivity. Allow it to circulate through your body, a current that awakens your potential, aligning your energy with the natural flow of wealth. Ancient teachings often describe energy as something that must be cultivated and directed. Shaolin masters would spend years learning to sense and move qi, understanding that the force within can shape outcomes in the outer world. Wealth in the same way is not commanded, it is invited. By holding this visualization, you are practicing inner mastery, shaping the unseen currents that ripple outward, influencing life in ways subtle but profound. Notice the subtle vibration in your chest, the gentle hum along your spine. Discipline here is quiet, a steady awareness of presence, a mindful commitment to nurturing what you wish to manifest. Gratitude amplifies the energy. Receptivity opens doors that force cannot. The golden light is not separate from you. It is an extension of your own readiness, a mirror of your calm, focused, and abundant mind. With each breath, it grows brighter, more alive, more attuned to the life you are quietly calling into being. Sleep now becomes a vessel through which this energy settles deeply into your subconscious, preparing you to wake aligned with abundance. Close your eyes and imagine what it feels like to live without worry, without scarcity. Picture the freedom to make choices that honor your purpose, the peace of knowing your needs are met, and the joy of abundance flowing naturally. Let these feelings rise within you slowly, like sunlight creeping over a quiet valley. Do not rush them. Let the sensations fill your body, your heart, and your mind until you are surrounded by the quiet certainty of wealth already present. The Shaolin masters teach that the mind alone cannot create. It is the union of thought and feeling, focus and emotion that generates true power. When you cultivate the experience of abundance as if it already exists, you are sending a signal to the universe, a signal that resonates far beyond words. Your emotions carry frequency and your mind shapes it. Together, they become a current strong enough to attract opportunities that align with the life you are ready to live. Notice the subtle changes in your body as you dwell in this state. Your chest feels open, your shoulders release tension, and a gentle warmth spreads through your hands and fingertips. Each breath deepens the sensation, anchoring it in your being. This is not mere imagination, it is practice, a discipline of inner mastery. By repeatedly feeling wealth before it arrives, you condition your subconscious to recognize abundance as familiar, natural, and inevitable. Remember, true wealth begins within. It is not measured only by what is in your bank or your possessions, but by the readiness of your heart, the clarity of your mind, and the strength of your inner energy. As you lie in quiet, let the sensations of financial freedom, security, and joy settle deeply. They are the seeds you plant tonight, which your mind and spirit will nurture, allowing you to awaken, aligned with opportunity, confidence, and the quiet power of abundance. As night deepens and your body begins to soften, notice how the mind clings to outcomes, how it replays what must happen, what should have happened, what you wish to control. This clinging is natural, yet it is also the weight that keeps abundance from flowing freely. Resistance, no matter how subtle, creates friction within your energy, scattering the currents that carry opportunity. Imagine a river blocked by stones. The water is strong, yet it cannot move freely until the stones are released. Your mind is the same. Each thought of worry, each desire to force events is a stone in your path. Take a slow, conscious breath and picture letting these stones fall gently away. One by one, surrender them to the current of the universe, trusting that the river will carry what is ready to flow. Ancient masters understood this deeply. Shaolin philosophy teaches that discipline is not about rigid control, it is about attunement. By cultivating presence, patience, and calm, one aligns with the natural rhythm of life. The universe responds not to force, but to readiness. By releasing tension, your mind becomes a clear mirror, reflecting opportunity rather than blocking it with expectation. Feel the subtle shift as your chest softens, your shoulders loosen, and your thoughts quiet. Letting go is not passive. It is a deliberate act of mastery. It is the discipline of knowing that abundance cannot be wrested. It must be allowed. With each exhale, release resistance. With each inhale, invite trust, openness, and calm. As you drift closer to sleep, notice how the energy around you begins to circulate more freely. By letting go, you create space for wealth, opportunity, and alignment to enter effortlessly. Your mind, once tight with control, now becomes a vessel for possibilities, ready to receive the blessings quietly moving toward you tonight. As you sink deeper into rest, your conscious mind begins to soften, like sand slipping slowly through an hourglass. In this quiet state, the subconscious becomes the guiding current, subtle yet powerful. Sleep is not simply rest, it is a tuning process, a moment when your inner frequency aligns with the energies you wish to attract. Wealth is not only measured in coins or material possessions, it is a vibration, a resonance that your mind and heart can learn to echo. Imagine your mind as a musical instrument. When strings are tight and chaotic, the melody of life is jarring. But when they are tuned carefully, even the slightest touch produces harmony. Each thought, feeling, and subtle energy within you is a string. And in sleep, you have the rare opportunity to adjust them gently. As you breathe slowly, allow your mind to vibrate with abundance, clarity, and readiness. Every cell, every heartbeat becomes a conductor of prosperity, attuned to the flow of opportunity around you. Ancient masters understood that energy responds to subtlety. Shaolin teachings often emphasize that what is unseen guides what is seen. By tuning your internal frequency before and during sleep, you are creating an environment where abundance can enter naturally without resistance. This is the discipline of mastery, not forcing wealth, but harmonizing with it. Notice how your thoughts settle, how your emotions soften, how a quiet hum of possibility fills the spaces between them. In this state, your subconscious absorbs the energy of wealth, storing it like fertile soil, ready to sprout. Sleep is the teacher, your mind is the student, and prosperity is the lesson learned in silence. Tonight, as your body rests, your inner frequency resonates with abundance, drawing the patterns of opportunity and flow closer to you, effortlessly, gently, and perfectly aligned. Lie quietly and bring your awareness inward, to the rhythm of your own body. Notice the subtle sensations at your chest, the gentle rise and fall with each breath. Feel the warmth in your belly, the quiet pulse of life flowing through you. These are not just physical sensations, they are the channels through which energy moves, the currents that connect intention to manifestation. Imagine a golden light beginning to circulate, starting at your chest, flowing down into your belly, and radiating through your hands. With each inhale, it gathers strength. With each exhale, it spreads, moving freely through every fiber of your being. This energy is alive, responsive, and eager to align with your focus. It is the same principle the Shaolin masters trained for centuries, learning to sense, cultivate, and direct qi so that the body, mind, and spirit move as one. As the light circulates, imagine it awakening your capacity to attract wealth naturally. It does not force the world to bend, it simply prepares you to receive, to recognize opportunity, and to act in harmony with abundance. Notice how your chest feels open, your belly relaxed, and your hands tingling softly. These sensations are the whispers of energy responding to your discipline, your calm attention, your mastery of presence. The body is a vessel, the mind a guide, and the energy within is the bridge between your intention and the reality you are cultivating. Each cycle of breath strengthens the flow, each moment of awareness deepens your connection. By quietly circulating this energy through your body tonight, you are planting the seeds for prosperity, ensuring that when sleep carries you into deeper states, your entire being vibrates with the frequency of abundance. As your body grows heavier and the mind drifts closer to stillness, you enter a realm where ordinary thoughts lose their grip. This is the place of deep sleep, a silent chamber where the subconscious listens, learns, and reshapes itself without resistance. It is here, in this quiet surrender, that limiting beliefs can be softened, dissolved, and replaced with the patterns of abundance you have cultivated tonight. Imagine your subconscious as a vast library, filled with shelves of experiences, beliefs, and memories. Many of these stories are old, worn, and no longer serve you. Deep sleep is the moment when the librarian steps aside and the shelves open themselves to receive new, more harmonious scripts. Your intentions, whispered with care, your visualizations, your cultivated feelings of wealth, they now settle into this receptive space. The mind is pliable, the heart attentive, and the energy you have cultivated flows unobstructed. Ancient masters understood this principle intuitively. Shaolin wisdom teaches that the mind is most malleable when the body rests, that effort alone cannot command change, only alignment can. By surrendering fully to sleep, you are practicing mastery in its quietest form. You are choosing discipline over struggle, trust over forcing, and receptivity over doubt. Feel yourself letting go completely. Each breath becomes a gentle wave, carrying abundance into the deepest corners of your being. Your thoughts are calm, your emotions steady, your energy flowing. As you drift further, your subconscious absorbs the signals of wealth and prosperity naturally, without effort, without expectation. Tonight, the seeds planted in your conscious awareness are being nurtured silently, ready to grow into the opportunities, clarity, and abundance that await you upon awakening. Even as you drift toward deeper rest, remember that the seeds of abundance planted tonight are strengthened by the awareness you carry into your waking hours. Meditation alone is powerful, yet when paired with mindfulness, it becomes a living practice. Each thought, each small action, each quiet decision during the day resonates with the frequency you have cultivated in sleep. In this way, your life and your inner energy move in harmony. Imagine your day as a river, flowing steadily from morning to night. The meditation is the source, the deep spring from which your energy emerges. Daily awareness is the river's channel, guiding the water with gentle discipline, ensuring it nourishes every part of the land it touches. Gratitude, in particular, is like sunlight on the water. It illuminates, amplifies, and warms the flow. When you notice the small blessings, when you acknowledge even minor successes or acts of generosity, you reinforce the alignment between your conscious life and the subconscious patterns of abundance you are cultivating while asleep. The Shaolin masters teach that mastery is not only in moments of practice, but in the integration of awareness into every step, every gesture. Wealth, like energy, responds to consistency. A calm mind, a grateful heart, and focused intentions during the day amplify the work done at night, creating a seamless bridge between your waking reality and the subconscious programming that attracts prosperity. As you rest now, let the thoughts settle gently. The way you move through your day matters. Each choice, each attitude is a quiet tuning of your inner frequency. The meditation tonight is not separate from life. It flows into it, subtly guiding you toward opportunities, alignment, and natural abundance. By carrying mindfulness forward, you ensure that the wealth you invite while asleep is reflected in every conscious moment you experience. As you rest tonight, remember that every moment of calm, focused, and positive energy you cultivate before sleep is a bridge to abundance. By surrendering to this practice, you align your subconscious with the natural flow of wealth, allowing opportunities, clarity, and prosperity to settle quietly into your life. The process is subtle, yet powerful. The seeds you plant in stillness will grow effortlessly as your mind and heart remain receptive. Trust this rhythm. There is no need to force, to rush, or to doubt. By falling asleep in alignment, you create a space where abundance moves freely, where your intentions and energy harmonize with the universe. Tomorrow, you will wake with a mind tuned to opportunity, a heart open to possibility, and a spirit resonating with the quiet power of wealth already flowing toward you. Carry this awareness gently into your day. Notice small blessings, embrace gratitude, and act with mindful intention. Let each step reflect the harmony you cultivate while resting, and watch as your life begins to echo the abundance seeded in your sleep. If this meditation has guided you toward calm, focus, and alignment with wealth, consider supporting our journey. Like this video and subscribe to Shaolin Soulfire for more practices, insights, and meditations that help you master your mind, energy, and life. Let each night become an opportunity to awaken richer, not just in material terms, but in presence, clarity, and mastery of self. Rest now. Breathe, surrender, and allow the natural flow of abundance to move through you.